hello. I know I'm late. I'm sorry. I was in the bathroom. Why is the insurance claim counting here? Also, why is it on 1? That's not what it was on last time. Alright. Hey everybody, I'm that one person. Welcome back to Spongebob Squarepants and the Cosmic Shake. Or just Spongebob Squarepants Cosmic Shake. Whatever. Welcome back to Funny Sponge Game. I apologize for being late again. I was in the bathroom. I already said that, but you know, I was still in the bathroom. No, I think I know where the next level is, actually. I was about to say I don't. I think it's over here? We're getting pretty close to the end of the game. The game is pretty short. Mostly because a lot of it's just kind of linear compared to, like, other SpongeBob games. I mentioned that before, but, you know. As you probably noticed, instead of having, like...
probably help Squidward before we go. He seemed miserable.
What? Oh, okay. I'm drawing a blank today.
Check out my new ride.
I'm drawing a blank today. I completely lost track of what I was saying. Right. I mentioned that this game is shorter. You've probably already noticed right now, because, as previously mentioned, the levels are all kind of linear. Like, instead of having, like, a bunch of smaller objectives go throughout the level and just going wherever, there's just level-by-level basis, get to the end.
Sponge lackey has returned. With lots of jelly, I hope.
Is the game quiet for you guys? I think the game looks quiet for you guys. I'm gonna bump up the game audio.
Aye, aye, Cassandra. But can you use it to restore Squidward's vocabulary? It kind of got lost in all the cosmic chaos.
This precious jelly is not to be wasted on the minor inconveniences of a bald sea critter. This is about the big, the really big, the biggest picture! My once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for world saving. Saving the world. Mm-hmm.
Is that too loud? I don't know how to do audio. Right? I've been very self-conscious about that lately, because I've been editing my most recent... my more recent words. As you know, I've been editing things on YouTube, and the audio is all over the fucking place, because I don't know how to do audio right.
Well, if you can't help Squidward, I gotta find someone who can. Someone who has a way with words. Someone with a vast vocabulary. But who?
Oh, how about Gary?
That's a great idea! Gary's a well-read master of linguistic finesse, and he definitely has a book or two that'll help Squidward. Let's check out his library right away.
Yeah, plus he knows how to say meow.
Oh boy. Well, when you finish that, here's a new cosmic costume for your next jelly run.
Tis I, Sir Squarepants, ready to rescue another companion. Huzzah!
Oh boy, I always get hungry when we go to a library.
Don't you remember what happened last time, Patrick? The no food and drink sign is there for a reason.
The food on the sign is what always makes me hungry.
I'm all out of sorts today.
All of the books make me tired.
I'll be honest with you. Today, I had a rough morning. It wasn't like a particularly bad morning.
That should do the trick, Patrick.
Just like a busy morning, right? So first off, I didn't think I would be talking about my dreams so much on this channel, but I have another one that I gotta fucking go over, because this one was just crazy.
This book will help you find the right words again, Squidward. After all, it helped Gary to learn all those fancy expressions he uses.
Okay, so, the thing is, the dream I had this morning, and I say specifically this morning and not last night, you'll see why. Because in that fucking dream, my alarm went off. Like, all that I remember was the alarm going off in my dream. And I'm pretty sure it was like, the alarm in the real world started going off, and it just was in my dream. So I spent like 3 or I think like 5 minutes.
Are still okay. It's up to us to bring them back.
It was like 5 minutes in my dream, in real time, but in my dream, where I was just trying desperately to turn off the fucking alarm so I could sleep. That was like the dream that I was having. And I was just losing my mind trying to hit the stop alarm on my phone for like 5 minutes until I finally woke up in the real world and immediately fucking grabbed that shit, shut it off instantly. I don't know why or how that happened, but I was just stuck in the dream, listening to my alarm, wishing that it would just turn off already, trying to turn it off in the fucking dream, and it not doing anything, because it wasn't in the fucking dream, it was in the real world, going into my dream. And, like, I don't know how, but that made me feel especially fucking tired when I finally did manage to wake up and turn off that stupid fucking thing. So, that was literally just the beginning of my day. I'll let this cutscene play out. Okay, never mind then.
Whoa, this is the tallest
So I go
slide
through
ever.
that in the fucking dream, and then, like,
This is what space
I'm still, like,
looks
waking up. I'm still incredibly tired, laying in bed. Have, like, a fucking YouTube video going to, like, watch
These
as I
clouds
wake
are
up.
so
Right?
fluffy.
And then I get a text from my mom,
Whoa,
who is
just
at
like
work.
me. SpongeBob.
Could you do me a big favor? I left one of my purses at home, and I need it for work. Could you drive it all the way up here for me, please? Thanks. So I'm still tired as fuck. Just woke up through a harrowing experience of a dream of me trying to fucking turn off the alarm. And I have to get up, get dressed, and drive like fucking 20 minutes to my mom's job and give her her purse for work.
The Krusty Krab, I'm feeling better already.
So, I've had a complicated morning. Like, I've been fucking waking up, like, all day ever since that. Like, I don't feel like I've ever fully woken up today, because I just never had the opportunity to, both because of the fucking alarm situation, and then because of that immediately after. So, like,
What flavor do you think it is?
like, I could barely even get this fucking stream together today. I mean, it's not a big deal, and clearly I did get it together. But, I mean, goddamn, I am out of sorts still. So, if I seem it,
My friend.
well, then that explains that.
Who dareth to crasheth into thy princess's window?
Fear not, my Whaley. It is Sir SpongeBob of Bikini Bottom, here to rescue you with his loyal squire, Patrick.
Square Patrick? I thought you were the square one. Unless, have I been SpongeBob all along?
Stoppeth your childisheth shenaniganseth! Oh, forget it. Listen, SpongeBob. I'm about to throw the most choral slumber party the sea has ever seen. There's gonna be cake and a band and popular girls from all corners of the realm, and they're all coming to celebrate their love for me, the princess. I'm not going anywhere.
This rescue might take a little longer than I was expecting, Patrick.
You should call me SpongeBob.
Oh, whatever. Bye.
Ah! No!
She was kind of freaky in 3D. I don't know about that. I mean, I know that they all kind of look a little freaky. Translating 2D designs to 3D isn't exactly
Looks more like a
easy a
castle
lot
to
of the
me.
time.
Well, whatever it is, I'd sure like to live under it.
And I guess I now understand that, because I guess I've done some 3D modeling. As you can see with some of my more recent emotes that I have made myself. By mostly just tracing over a render of a 3D model. I mean, hey, whatever works. I digress. But like, man,
That should cover my buns.
3D to 2D, or 2D to 3D is not easy, I feel like. Okay, well,
I knew I could count on you, Patrick.
but man, I feel like some designs just are a lot harder to translate.
Hey, maybe you should try being a balloon too, SpongeBob.
Like, on the subject of another game that I've been playing on stream lately, Simpsons Hit and Run, great game. I'm not too sure that The Simpsons translate well to 3D. In fact, I'm pretty sure that they kind of don't. I'm gonna go with kind of don't.
It's pretty windy up here.
I mean, like, there's a
It's
few
windy
games
up
that I
here.
try it
Don't blow
with
away.
both this and The Simpsons. I feel like most of the time it works a bit better with SpongeBob for some reason. It looks kind of freaky on The Simpsons, especially with their like fucking bugged out eyes. I don't know.
Ooh, more jelly. Ooh, that garden sure is pretty from up here.
Yeah, and a lot less confusing too.
You're right. It would be a pain in the barnacle to drop down there again.
Wow, I wonder what they're talking about.
No more
It couldn't possibly be the hedge maze that led to the inspiration for today's title. Because you guys know how much I absolutely love mazes. You guys know that I'm just absolutely obsessed with mazes. And definitely haven't ranted about them for hours on end, question mark? I probably fucking could rant about them for hours on end. I don't think I've done it yet.
Already.
But goddamn. I mentioned before that I've tried to 100% complete this game off stream, like just in my own time. This was definitely one of the worst levels to do it with. I think I mostly just like got all the different doubloons so I could get every costume in the game, but man, the worst part about mazes, especially in like a collectathon like this. Hang on, I'm readjusting everything. The worst part about mazes and collectathons like this is that you can never really fully know if you've gotten everything. And the fact that it's only like a small part of the level, on one hand, it's nice because that means you don't have to do it the whole level. But on the other hand, that means you're going to be spending a lot of time either in the maze looking for one tiny
No
collectible,
more chafing.
or out of the maze not knowing if you're going to even need to go in the maze to find it. Because for all you know, you could have just missed it in one of the most obscure, annoying corners of the maze. Because mazes are such a great game design thing and definitely are never inconvenient in any game ever.
Barnacles, we broke the bubble wand. How are we gonna get home now and save Pearl?
No problem. We can fix it easy peasy. All you gotta do is find all the pieces, lick them, stick them back together. Cassandra won't even notice.
Patrick, that's brilliant! Let's hope it works on magic bubble wands.
Oh, it will. Just like when I fixed your TV and your bookshelf and Gary's food bowl.
Woohoo!
Oh, yeah!
Oh, I love it when the only chatter I get in a day is a fucking scam bot. I'm so glad. It's always so nice. It's so nice when instead of having a nice conversation with people in chat, I just have to ban people because they're a fucking bot and they're trying to get me to buy viewers.
I let your refrigerator back together! I shouldn't have to explain how it came apart in the first place, though. What flavor do you think it is?
Alright, I got kind of like completely sidetracked by that. It just happens so much is what bothers me. Honestly, it feels like Twitch doesn't even fucking bother to try to fix it a lot of the time. I don't know if they are or not, and it sure doesn't feel like it. That's all that I know. Oh right, I remember what I was thinking about talking about. I don't think I actually said it.
back
I was
together once too.
interrupted
You
by...
never know I
Bob.
smacked you with a hammer.
Right? I was focusing on the fact that, what was
Oh, I
it?
just remembered.
Right.
I also licked your fireplace back together.
How many things did he fucking
That
break
was
and then
spicy.
lick together? Like, I'm trying to talk about how much it would suck just to, like, lick a bubble gum. Because I'm sure people have gotten, I mean, I've gotten stuff like that before. Not from, like, swearing or anything, like in the old fucking 1980s movies or whatever. Old fucking 1980s movies, very specific. I don't know what year it was made, but I know they do that in Princess Story. I don't think I ever had that happen. One time I got, like, shampoo in my mouth, though, and I tried to wipe it out, or wash it out with soap, or water, and it made things a lot worse. My point is, I was trying to talk about how it must have fucking, it's, words. I'm having a stroke! Okay, it's fine. Okay.
Look, a piece of the bubble wand.
I'm trying to talk about how Patrick's saying, like, oh, just lick the soap-covered bubble wand together. That'll be a pleasant experience. But then he's over here going on about how, like, he fucking whipped SpongeBob's fridge and his fucking glass window back together. And, like, it was just such a fucking crazy-ass everything that I just couldn't focus.
Jelly.
And then the
You
fucking
stick
bot
your
showed.
garage door back together too. Huh. Don't open that for a while.
Damn it.
Are you okay?
It just set in that I just got sent to the very
Feeling better
beginning of the
already.
news. I forgot about that, too. Oh, God. One big problem that I have with mazes, just in general, is that so much of it looks just the fucking same. Like, in, like, every maze. Right? And, like, yeah, I get it. That's the point. That's what makes them confusing. It also makes them very boring and repetitive a lot of the time. Like, don't get me wrong. I can get it when it's like, I don't mind being confused that much. I can understand when I'm, like, doing a difficult puzzle, and I get confused by that. But when it's just, which way am I supposed to turn, that's a little annoying. I'm not gonna rant about mazes anymore, though.
Well, I really need to find a different way home.
But you know what? I'm suddenly remembering that I didn't really get the chance to say something. Right. Earlier I was talking about how I honestly have not been... Well, no, I did bring it up. I didn't really get too in-depth into it. I haven't been making much progress editing lately. And I think part of that is just, like, I'm all out of sorts because of how awful I've been doing the audio. Because for those, honestly, for a lot of things that I have recorded, I'm still learning. Even just for, like, streaming games on my own like this. I'm still learning, and I'm still not very good at it. You know? I mean, that's fine. It takes a while to get used to something or to practice something. I mean, I've almost been doing this
Last
for
time I
like
take the scenic route.
2 or 3 years by now. I think almost 3 now. And I still don't feel all that great about it. But, like, I'm enjoying it, but that's besides the point. I'm still learning, right? But the thing is, it's kind of hard for me to edit my more recent Sonic Adventure episodes, just because the audio is so fucking all over the place. Like, not only does it mean that I have to spend a lot of time just, like, trying to adjust the audio levels without having the 3 different audio channels to work with, there's also the whole fact of, like, it's just kind of disheartening hearing how terrible and mismatched and wrong the audio levels are. I guess that's probably why I was so worried about it when I started streaming today. And I'm still kind of worried about it. I can see that the game is getting its audio to go through. My audio is also going through. I'm gonna stop messing with the audio. I'm gonna stop messing with it. I'm just gonna ignore it and stop messing with it. This is all besides the point. Right? I don't know when I'm gonna start uploading the next batch of videos, because the thing is... Oh shoot, I forgot it was Wednesday. Oh, you're winning, son?
I hate this
Eh.
man, little bit. We always come here.
Wait, hang on, what did he say? Hang on, I think that kid just made a really good point, actually. Hang on. I missed it. I think he said something about hating the maze. Which we all know how I feel about mazes. But I'm not going back into it, because we already talked about it. He's not gonna say it again. Alright. Anyway, what I was just talking about is that, like, I don't know when the next Sonic Adventure episode chunk is coming out, because there's only, like, 2 episodes in the next chunk, and I think there's only gonna be, like, I don't know, I think maybe, like, 3 total for the rest of the game. Mazes are never fun. Mazes are never fun. And I still stand by that. The only time I've ever had fun with a maze is when it was a maze in name alone. And didn't actually function as a maze.
Another piece of the wand, Patrick.
I wonder if I can unlock any more costumes. No. Oh, I can get this one though. Sure, why not?
There's only one piece of the bubble wand left.
Well, maybe we should look in another part of the castle. This part is confusing.
Great idea. Now, where's the next part of the castle?
Alright, but yeah. Hey Arizona, how's your day been? I already went over about how my morning was kind of rough. Just because of how complicated it was. It wasn't actually all that bad. It was just a lot as soon as I woke up. Hi, how are you? Okay, well... I kind of lost track of what I was saying. But yeah, I don't know where... Right, here's the thing. Sonic Adventure is reaching the end of that playthrough. And on top of that, I've been very slow with editing, so it might take me a hot minute to release the next chunk, even though it's already all finished. Just because I don't want you guys to be waiting too long, so I kind of want to, like, ration it out a little bit, I suppose. I mean, like, that's the whole reason why I started doing this whole chunk system in the first place, you know? Hang on. Went out to lunch, saw Crucify, Shadow the Hedgehog, went to card stores. Yeah, you mentioned those last two in the Discord.
I bet it's something cool, like, hey, Penny.
I kind of didn't really go into this with much to talk about besides the fact that I had a fucking dream about me trying to shut off my alarm this morning. Which was caused by my actual alarm going off this morning and trying to wake me up unsuccessfully. I don't even know how something like that happens. Also, another thing that's been on my mind. Now that we're like right at the end of Sonic Adventure. Oh,
Look,
cousin.
Patrick, I think there's some animal trapped in this cage.
Oh boy, maybe it's a giraffe!
We should probably free it from its cage, whatever it is.
You only bought card sleeves because you're poor? Well, maybe if you didn't spend all your money on cards themselves, you would have more money.
Princess's animal is so majestic. I hope they let it up.
I digress. But yeah, now that we're getting to the end of that Sonic Adventure playthrough, I know that I'm gonna have to start editing a whole second playthrough, which, for the record, isn't even finished being recorded. I think we're at most at the halfway point of that one, because it's gonna be a lot longer, and I didn't realize that going into it. So that's gonna be fun. Shit. I'm pretty sure you have to break every single barrel on this little side path here. And quickly, because the timer's going down and not up, so it's not just seeing how long it takes you. There's actually a limit. When Sonic Adventure 2. Let's hold off on that, alright? Let's not get people excited about something that I'm not even sure I'm gonna be doing.
Ouch!
I mean, like, I might, but at the same time, just that first Sonic Adventure was
Where doth you think
an
you are
experience.
There are options? I want to go to Finland!
going? Only those who come bearing invitations may enter. And even then, there's no boys allowed. Unless they're in the band.
Are you in the band?
Tragically, my duties robbeth the princess of the elevating experience that are my melodies. I am forced to cast other, more mediocre talents, and tell sea urchins like yourself to get out of here.
Maybe this is the entrance to the castle. We should come back with all the bubble wand pieces and a compass.
Oh, you'll be doing Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Heroes and shit. You're crazy, Arizona. I'm not just gonna do something because you say I'm going to. I'll think about it, but after that first game, I'm like holding off. Because man, that first Sonic Adventure, man. I honestly think I had a more stable experience when I played Skyrim on my own. And if that's considered to be one of the, like, more put-together Sonic games, honestly, I'm worried.
No, thank you!
He fucking
You really
blocked
are
me
my
with his
best
shots.
friend.
I thought he was supposed to shoot way higher than that.
I think you lost your pants.
Also, regardless, either way, even if we do go with Sonic Adventure 2
Looks like
and
this will
or
be the
whatever
key to our
else,
success.
there's also the fact that I have a lot of other things. Not even a lot right now, right? I just have that one other playthrough that is currently being recorded and is unknown to most other people. Right? I'm still working on that. There's a secret. So, like, I don't even want to think about recording another playthrough right now
No overtaking.
before I start recording another one.
Sticky
Oh,
sweet.
I can't get back up. Would you rather Shadow the Hedgehog or Kirby Epic Yarn with the Dolphin emulator, do you think?
Animal is
They'd
so
probably work
majestic.
just as well either way.
They let it out soon.
I don't remember why I have to do, like, any of what I have to do in this particular part of the game. So I'm just kind of going along with it. I just kind of see what the objective says. Because, like, clearly if it's telling me to do it, it must be important for some reason, right? Oh, that's right. Oh, it's all coming back to me. Alright, I got it now. Objective survive. Done. Mission accomplished. Okay, so I remember. We have to go through all the towers here. So that way we can push that other chest in the well up to the top. So we can get the key to that, which opens a door that we need for progression. And all the rest of this is just here to begin the way, I guess.
I'd key in on this one soon.
You know what I noticed is kind of weird about this game? Why does nobody really seem to care about the
My
whole
buns?
cosmic apocalypse or whatever, and the weird jelly creatures hanging around? Okay, well,
Oh, thank you, Patrick. Thank you.
like, I feel like people are just hanging out in the same area as these things. I meant to jump, but okay. I meant to roll, actually, but yeah. Like, people are in the same areas, and they just don't really care most of the time. I think the most that any of them... Just a normal Tuesday for Bikini Bottom TBH. I mean, fair, but also, technically this isn't Bikini Bottom. At least not the one that we know. So technically, this could be an entirely different situation. This could be very out of the ordinary for them. But that is besides the point, I guess.
Just one more key, SpongeBob.
Oh. There we go. But yeah, I think, like, some of these guys are even, like, using these things to their advantage. And I don't even just mean, like, the evil guys, right? Ron was fucking using them for his... for when he fucking took over the Ducky ship, sure. But, like, I think Director Squidward in the second level was just using them as other actors, like, as extras.
Dinner, adorable steed.
So, like, I don't fucking know, man. I feel like that would cause some issues, right? Having a creature that is literally created from the universe being torn apart as just, like, an extra in your movie? I don't fucking know.
What flavor do you think it is?
This jelly has the reflexes of a catfish.
I feel like I need to stop just cutting myself off, right? Is that just me? I feel like sometimes I just kind of stop talking when I don't have anything. Even interdimensional creatures need jobs in this economy. Do they, though? They seem pretty content to just run around and beat the shit out of everyone and everything they see. Like, do these things have homes? I don't think so. Do these things even need to eat? I don't think so. And I'm not even gonna begin to think about the potential ethics situations of, like... like, I don't even know how you would approach this as, like, an ethical situation. Just the situation of, like, using random interdimensional creatures whose only purpose is to beat the shit out of everything that approaches them for labor. Okay, so that's how we get back up here. I don't know where the last key is. Yeah. Oh, I already have the key? Nope, hang on. I thought Patrick said that I only needed one more key, but now it's saying just enter the purple tower. Okay, sure. Do you know how expensive those bathtubs are? I mean, I don't know. Are they... We talked about this before. Are their weapons just also being manifested from whatever fucking whatever is going on? Right? Because they all always have these weapons, so do they just form with them? Like, is that a part of them? And is this fucking guy gonna attack or what? Boo, fuck you, ads telling me to use Google. Christ. Don't use Google AI to study for your classes. You are going to get an F. Because Google AI is fucking stupid and wrong.
That's all the keys! Now we can go free the animal!
Motherfuckers say like, oh, Wikipedia isn't a reliable source. It's only a website that is fucking monitored by 100,000 different people who actually know what they're talking about. Use the AI instead. Shut the fuck up.
Look, Patrick. Have you ever seen such a majestic creature? The colorful mane, the sparkly eyes, and that piece of bubble wand in its mouth. Quick! We have to catch it!
Don't let the unicorn get away! It's too pretty!
I've said it before when I was sharing this, and I'll say it again. Fuck generative AI. All my homies hate generative AI. I fucking posted on Blue Sky about it.
Come back!
You know what? I guess I really didn't know. Still not used to, like, actually trying to, like, keep a consistent posts on a social media like that. Like, I can do streams, right? But how do you just, like... How do people always have, like, some sort of thing to post on fucking Twitter or Blue Sky or whatever? Fuck Twitter, but that's besides the point. I use Blue Sky, and I've been trying to get things to say, like, every day. Well, not every day, but, like, at least once a week. I couldn't even think of anything today, so I just posted a picture of cats. I mean, like, it was a good picture, don't get me wrong. But, like, I just genuinely had nothing I could possibly say on Blue Sky today, so I just posted a picture of my cats and nothing else. I thought about posting more on Blue Sky, but I figured people wouldn't want to hear about my Magic the Gathering obsession. I'm sure people would. I'm sure people who are interested in that sort of thing would be more than willing to just look around and see what you're saying.
Is hiding behind it.
I mean, you've fucking seen my posts. You know that I never say anything really that important or big or interesting. I should probably start trying to use, like, their Go Live feature, though. Because they have a feature that lets you, like, automatically notify people when you go live, and it just... Well, I don't know if it automatically... I don't know how it works at all, to be honest with you. There's just a button that says, Go Live! And I'm hoping it's not saying, like, going live on Blue Sky, because I'm not gonna do that, but, like... There's a way to, like, use that to direct people towards my Twitch whenever I'm going live. I would have to figure that out, I think, like... Magic the Gathering homies hate me because I think the crossover sets are cool. Everyone has their own opinions about things, man. Sometimes you just gotta fucking roll with it. Besides, I thought you said rage baiting was your love language. So you told me, at least. Honestly, I don't really use Blue Sky all that much. I just kind of lurk on a few random accounts, and I should probably, like... I mean, like, not necessarily change that, because it's probably good that I'm not, like, on social media constantly. But at the same time, I don't know, I feel like maybe I should, like, get more invested in things that I'm actually interested in on there. And, like, connect to fan bases or whatever. But I think the last time I did that was like with fucking Friday Night Funkin'. That did not go well because that fan base went to shit. So I'm kind of keeping my distance from that game lately.
Who's a good girl? You are! You are!
Rage baiting is my love language, but I don't love social media. That's fair.
Salutations, Yellow Knight! Isn't she a good girl? I'm Twitchy the Witchy. And what brings you to my cabin in the woods?
Greetings, Miss Witchy. I'm Sir Spongebob. My balloon buddy Patrick and I followed your, handsome pet because it took something of ours. Could you maybe convince it to give it back?
Sorry, but if Rainbow finds it, I keep it. However, I might trade it for some of that miraculous Wrinkly's Pro Aging Cream my coven has been buzzing about. They say it can wrinkle your skin enough to make you look twice your age.
David missed the FNF crossover with that one K-pop group. I know nothing about K-pop. K-pop to begin with.
You got it, Twitchy. One batch of Wrinkly's Pro Aging Cream coming right up. How hard can it be to pick up some cosmetics?
It can only be found in the most dangerous part of the woods, along the banks of the rushing river of Meanderson.
Damn witch be
There's certainly
hag
some left
maxing.
from the last
That sure is a
time
phrase I
the
never
Beast
thought I would
Bandits
hear.
raided. Fill up this bucket and I may trade you for it.
You got it.
I mean, hey, some people do crazy things for their looks, I suppose. Also, I got completely distracted by what you're saying. Oh, right. Fucking... I know nothing about K-pop to begin with, so I don't know why you're expecting me to know anything about whatever K-pop group did a crossover with that game. You know? All that... Oh, Jesus, voice crack. All that I know is that, like, a lot of that game's community was kind of incredibly toxic, and I didn't want anything to do with it. And also, a lot of the mods people were making for it, it was just all the same fucking creepypasta bullshit after a while, and I was just so sick of it. Oh. PBH, I just think it's wild that a K-pop group did an official crossover with FNF, and they were the ones who asked for the crossover. I mean, like, I can't really blame them too much. That game was immensely popular while it was still, like,
Gee, that river looks
the
so
big
scenic.
thing, quote
I could
unquote.
just swim in it. I probably couldn't swim out of it, though. We're getting closer to that mayonnaise. I can smell it.
Patrick, it's beauty cream.
This is the same group that did the Overwatch crossover. Yeah, that also makes a bit more sense, considering if they've already done a crossover with another game, it makes sense that they would go for the music game, rhythm game, that focuses on the characters singing. You know, that kind of makes a lot of sense to me, honestly. Honestly, that kind of makes more sense than the fact that they cross over with Overwatch. I don't know who they are, admittedly, because again, I think the only fucking K-pop I've ever listened to in my entire life was fucking Gangnam Style, which, yes, apparently is K-pop, but that's besides the point. I mean, like, I feel like it would make more sense for a music group to collab with a music game. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me.
I'll take that.
I hope you guys aren't hearing my controller click-clacks, by the way.
No more change.
Because I always forget that that's a thing, and I just try to get comfortable when I'm sitting in bed trying to record one of these things, or stream one of these things. I'm not going to read that, because I'm going to spare anyone who does have an Amazon Echo from suddenly having that song start playing. Not that it's a bad song, it's just I feel like it's kind of a streamer faux pas to randomly start causing other people's devices to do things. Oh fuck, I jumped off too soon.
What are best friends for?
Oh, I could have done that while I was still on the... I thought I had to jump off. Okay, how do I get back? Just throw myself into the sea, I suppose.
Oh, thank you, Patrick. Thank you.
I want more click-clacks. Was that good? Could you hear them? Bruh. I'm not gonna read that. Wait. What do you mean you put me back up here? Do I have to fucking do... I have to fucking go back down there and do this shit again if I can even make that. Couldn't hear shit, Captain. I mean, I guess that's good, but I really fucking got the thing right up close so you could hear the click-clacks like you wanted.
You really are my best friend.
The worst part about this part is that I'm just impatient. I don't like having to wait around for the logs and everything. Fine, thank you. Oh, and now you respawn then, huh? The disrespect this game shows me sometimes, man. Did I already get... I did not. I missed one.
You really are my
I keep
best
trying to,
friend.
like, roll off the sides of platforms, because that gets you, like, a little bit extra distance. But I keep doing it too late, and he just immediately drops himself off of whatever platform he's on. Because that's also the same button as the ground pound, but only when you're in the air. I guess that's just simply a skill issue. I just wish I didn't have to put up with skill issues all the time. Where's the last one? Oh, it's up there. So then how do I guess I just go through this next area. Right. It's coming back to me. I forgot that this is not like how you progress through the water. It's just, this game isn't that confusing. I just kind of get so wrapped up in talking that I just kind of space out and forget. But to be fair, this does kind of look like it's a forward progression area, and like if I was to keep going this way, it would have taken me to God knows where. And I didn't want to go too far without missing, or without collecting all of the things. Probably go through and try to collect some more of the balloons or
Come on,
whatever.
Patrick. Let's get back to Twitchy before those bandits come back.
Like, just in
So
general.
excited when she sees how ugly this will make.
I don't know if we're gonna go back through and try to get, like, a lot of collectibles. I don't think we're gonna 100% complete this shit. Because I would have to go back to, like, every fucking boss
You're
fight.
still alive? Good for ye. The last few heroes I sent out for cream never returned. The wrinkling hath begun. Good job, you two. Now beat it.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. But first, we have a wand to repair.
Hand me that thing so I can fix it and you can leave me alone.
Gross.
Heavens. Now get lost.
What a pro.
100% you gotta. I don't think I want to, because I still can't beat, like, any of those boss
I'm
fight
gonna lick that
achievements.
just as good as her. I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay, maybe not. I've gotten most of them, honestly. It's just, like, some of them are incredibly difficult. Like, the boss fights aren't that hard on their own, but when it's like, don't take any damage, or get through the entire boss fight in like 3 seconds, or literally never get caught for even a single frame, it's just
Put
ridiculous.
that jelly in my belly.
I am bad at games, and I am fine with that. But it does mean that I, unfortunately, am not able to get through everything in every game that I
I'm
play.
feeling better already.
Hear ye, hear ye. With the most excellent slumber party of all time almost upon us,
Skill issue, you're one to talk.
the Princess of Wales calls on the kingdom's bards to heed her casting, call. There is space yet for 2 poets who can earn the approval of her royal party planners' unforgiving eardrums.
I'm gonna move my desk. My back is kind of causing me problems because I'm not sitting against anything. I need to like lean back against my chair. It feels so much better.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Patrick?
Definitely. But where are we gonna find a school bus full of mayonnaise on such short notice?
What? No, I meant we should try out for the band so we can get into the castle and save Pearl.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant too.
That Harold is so helpful. I bet his nickname is Help Bob
Oh, God.
Squarepants. Ah.
I'm still kind of out of it from this morning. My God. I'm not sure if I should go over that story again because I don't want to waste people's time, but I know that not everyone here has heard it because I mentioned it at like the very start.
I might finally feed myself to a sea dragon.
But man,
Sticky sweet.
Almost time for the auditions. I've got my
I hope that
tomatoes
old
ready.
witch wasn't invited this time. She's always such a party pooper.
all I know is I'm easy. Dude, Bane. Honestly though, I'm starting to wonder if like, maybe I should just turn off the alarm I have in the morning.
Hey, bet you can't pop all the balloons in the courtyard faster than me. I'm the courtyard balloon popping champion.
Shut up, nerd. I don't have time for this bullshit. But yeah. Cause like, I mean sure, my alarm technically did help me wake up this morning, but like, the fact that it wasn't just my alarm went off and it woke me up, and it was instead my alarm started going off, and then I started to hear that alarm in my dream, and then had a dream about me desperately trying to shut the fucking thing off, and it just not working. Might be a sign that I shouldn't have that anymore, because it's causing me problems.
I heard
Oh
there
my
were no
God.
witches allowed at the ball this year.
Ooh, the auditions are starting soon. Goody.
Alright, fine. I'll hold this. I've immediately screwed up, I think. I've immediately screwed up. Oh wait, no, I can just... Okay, it wasn't like a specific path. It just needs you to actually be within range.
I really gotta keep an eye on you.
Get the Nintendo alarm, Owen said. I'm not spending money
Oh
on that.
man, all right. I guess you went fair and square.
I'm not spending money on that.
Hey, old fruit!
What the hell even is the Nintendo alarm bell? Like, I've heard of it. I get the idea. It's a Nintendo alarm
So
clock.
excited for the ball tonight.
But, like, why? Who wanted this? Who needed this? Who asked for this? What does it even do besides be an alarm clock? Is it just a Nintendo alarm clock? It's an alarm clock, it plays Nintendo music. I can do that with my fucking phone, too! I'm pretty sure I can do that with my fucking phone, too. I'm gonna prove it right here, right now. Alright, alarm, sound. Songs, pick a song. Let's go with this one. Look, listen to this shit. Here. It's not even coming through. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can't turn off whatever filters I have on my microphone real quick. Listen to this shit. Nothing. Hang on. Hang on. Alright, I'm turning off every single filter I have on my microphone. Listen to this shit. I can play that shit on my alarm too. I don't need to pay Nintendo $300 fucking for an alarm clock. It has no snooze button. Music just gets louder until you turn it off. Doesn't that also happen with some other things? I just have my own fucking alarm not have a snooze button. Also, yes, I've turned on all my filters again, so my audio isn't so terrible.
Under new management, no more urchins.
You're tempting me to say you broke your mic, but alas, I will be honest. I'm glad that you decided to spare me today from your gaslighting. This feels like I'm supposed to be going somewhere with this, but I don't think there's anywhere to go yet, so I guess I'm just gonna have to play the level normally.
I can't wait for the auditions to start. I like to boo from the shadows.
Yeah. I know that this is literally one each, but it's Collectathon player instinct. I see thing to collect, I collect. It's a force of habit.
Another bard, another migraine. But what doesn't one sacrifice for the crown? One's talent, one's pride, one's eardrums. But our royal blowhole decreed that not one of her subjects is to be turned away. Because everybody's got a talent. Thou have until I follow the sleep of thine mediocrity to earn my admiration.
The gaslighting means I love you.
Amazeth me.
Work with me, Spongebob. Come on! He keeps just not doing it. Really trying to focus here.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
You say that like I haven't gotten it perfect so far. This sucks. Play Freebird instead. I'd like to see you fucking play Freebird on that shit.
Hear ye.
I dare you.
Regretfully, the yellow sponge and his annoying balloon shall be royal bards at the princess's most excellent slumber party. The audience seemed to like their, music. And besides, I've already rejected all the other contestants.
Yay, victory by process of elimination.
Thou may enter the castle. Don't screw it up.
I don't like how Twitch just sometimes doesn't update the preview on my phone. Right? It's really worrying when I look down at at my phone screen and all I see is that the game's stuck on the pause. It wasn't, like, actually stuck on the pause, but that's all the stream preview I get. And it happens all the time, and it worries me to no end every single time. Especially because, as previously mentioned, I already have enough things to worry about, because I'm already all out of sorts worrying about the fucking audio for this stream. Because, again, as I've been saying with all my editing lately, the audio is fucked. Oh my. Man. Great. I feel like I should have been getting better with audio, but I think it gets worse and worse throughout the series. Excluding, like, when I first get my new microphone. Well, not when I get my new microphone, but when I fix the settings on my current microphone. Because I'm a fucking idiot and had the sensitivity all the way up. And I know I'm gonna have to go back to before then, when I go back to edit the other series, when I finally get around to that, because I was recording some of those earlier episodes, both of those two playthroughs, at the same time. So now I gotta worry about all the fucking audio issues all over again later. So that's fun, right, guys? The fact that I don't know how to do anything right? Oops, all audio issues. Yeah. Audio is surprisingly, like, one of the hardest parts to do for a YouTube video, I feel like. Or really just anything, you know? Because I feel like it's so easy to be, like, the smallest bit off and have that ruin everything. Then again, I'm sure some people, like, just don't give a shit about the audio. I'm sure there are probably lots of people who don't care all that much about it. But, like, I try to put a lot of effort into, like, the whole video. Like, sure, I'm not gonna say it's the highest quality YouTube content that there is out there, because it isn't, objectively. But I try to at least do the best I can. And I feel like the audio is, like, one of the only things I can really... the audio is, like, one of the only real things I can do about it. Because once it's recorded, that's it. It's recorded. That's what I have to work with.
You'd think they'd at least tidy up around here for such
But,
a
like,
momentous occasion.
I at least want to try to make it sound better. You know? Fuck, I pressed the wrong button. Because I wasn't paying attention again. Thank you. There. But yeah, like, there's another thing that I'm worried about on a video that I've mentioned before, scripted video. The fucking audio for a lot of that, for the game footage, completely out of sync. Like, completely. So I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to, like, use most of that. Or if I'm gonna have to, like, try to fake it by trying to get the same audio over again, or just roll with the incredibly out-of-sync, fucked-up audio like I did with the Simpsons game on stream. But, like, I eventually found an issue for that, but I didn't think to do that before I started recording for the long video, the scripted video, the video that still isn't out yet. and I haven't even begun to edit, because I'm very good at what I do. I should go this way. Maybe I shouldn't have gone this way. I think I'm just going in circles at this point. I mean, like, at least this is better than a maze, because I can see where I'm going, as opposed to just having to guess and pray that it's the right way. But I digress. Also, thank you for the lurkers. Sorry, I didn't get around to that soon. Like I saw it. I just was, like, on a tangent. But yeah. I mean, like, on one hand, I'm excited to finally, like, start clearing out projects. Particularly with Sonic Adventure, because that's the one that I'm close to completing. But then now that I'm at this point where I'm, like, starting to get things finished, now I'm like, well, what's next? Should I have something ready for when that's done? Words. Like, am I just not gonna have anything ready for the YouTube audience once I'm done with the 2 current playthroughs? That seems like a bad idea. Now what? I think I just have a big problem with overthinking. Honestly, like, I shouldn't be putting this much thought into some of these things. I should just make the video and go with whatever makes me happy in the videos. But it's like, oh, well, I need to make sure that there's enough content coming out, over a long period of time, so I have to put these weird pauses in between every single video. Or I'm only going to be uploading these videos in chunks because I don't want you guys to have to wait too long. So it'll keep coming through. I don't fucking know. Like, I'm just putting way too much thought into all this, I feel like.
I think something's wrong.
That's my point here, I suppose.
No more chafing. I've never seen a fish like this. A little dabble, do ya?
And I feel like I should just be focusing more on just purely what I'm enjoying about it.
Squishy monsters ruined my slumber party! The waiting staff have all fled. Who will serve my guests their well-earned cake slices?
You?
As if! I'm a princess, you royal doofus! That would be totally uncoral.
Gosh, Pearl. I mean, Princess Pearl. I'm sorry. Don't worry. Patrick and I will serve the epic cake.
Let them eat cake!
Okay, so, boss time. Yes, this is the boss fight. Serving cake is the boss fight.
No, Pat.
Except she's actually the boss fight. Even though we helped her out earlier. She's stabbing us in the back, I guess. If I remember correctly, this is another one where you have to try to not... Oh wait, no, it's not don't get hit. It's don't drop any of the cake, I think. I think as long as you actually get all the cakes through without dropping any of them, you'll get the achievement. Okay, it's the... Yeah, it is the witch we saw earlier.
Good, sir. I'm feeling better already.
Just gotta not let her blast me in the face with magic. And then also not get attacked. I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't jump while I'm carrying the cakes though.
Good, sir.
I feel like if any of the achievements are gonna be possible for me to get on stream, it's gonna be this one. Oh, gotcha.
Good, sir.
I mean, it's gonna be tight, because some of these are really cutting it closer than I probably should be.
Is all you can beat.
But I think I got it. I just need to be slick with it. I gotta not get hit in the face.
I think you two need a little break from the dance floor.
This cake is fragile.
I'm fine. I'm fine. That definitely hit me, and I don't know why I... Oh, what the hell? I think it hit me once I put the cake down. That's not right.
This buffet is all you can eat.
Nope. Ah, fuck! I looked away for 1 second and it ruined everything because I got stuck on nothing! Oh, there it goes again.
This cake is fragile. We have to be careful.
I think you two...
I'm a little upset about that because I actually got really close with that one.
That should cover my butt.
It's too late now! Unfortunately, I cannot harm the witch.
I think you two
Maybe
need
I
a
could
little
hit her
break
with a bullet.
from the dance floor.
No.
This cake
Don't
is
blame me,
fragile.
blame Purple Lamp Studios. It was their idea.
You two need a little break.
Because you know that I would totally fucking beat her ass after that if I had a choice. Oh my god, there's so many things everywhere.
May I have this dance?
Ow, ow. I tried to pick it up, game. Come on, work with me here.
Right there, soft shoe.
This is definitely the easiest of the boss fight achievements, though, so I could probably do it again if I
My slumber
tried.
party was a success after all. Now let's get out of here. Maybe I can still make it to the sale at the mall.
Yeah, the mall. That's absolutely still there. Probably. Now then, I'll just use the magic bubble wand to whisk us away.
This music is terrible! Thankfully, a true bard is here now. Let the real festivity beginneth.
Tartar sauce.
Oh, that's just for beating the thing. Never mind. I thought for a second I still got the achievement, even though I absolutely did not earn the achievement.
Best party ever! I could totally hug you right now, but I don't want to pop you.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I'm not a balloon. You can still hug me.
Okay, I guess you've earned it.
Ah! We did it, Patrick. Everyone is safely back in Bikini Bottom. Now we just need to find the Krusty Krab so I can go to work tomorrow.
Well, I wish I could go to work. This day off has been exhausting.
Just don't tell any of the popular kids at school that I hugged you. Now I have to go find my dad to make sure he's okay. With driving me to the mall. They're having a sale on princess dresses. Later!
I feel like this is the only time I can confidently say,
No more
yeah,
cheating.
we got the real one this time. We know for a fact that this is the correct Pearl.
I thought
Purely
I
because
looked
she still has her usual obsession with the mall. Which I don't think would be a thing in medieval times, at least to my knowledge. Anyway, this is pretty much every level opened up. There's one more after this. And the final boss, which we should be able to wrap up in the same stream. So it's time for side quests, even though we only have like 45 minutes.
No more chafing.
Hey, Mr. Krabs is there.
Oh no! Gary is gonna destroy Bikini Bottom!
Didn't we already do that?
I hope he doesn't get hurt. We have to get him back down to normal snail size. Maybe something from another world can help him.
Like a potion that does something magical.
Well, magic is what caused this mess in the first place, but not potions.
Anyway, you know how we were just having a whole situation with, What was her name? Twitchy trying to beat the shit out of us at that party? Yeah, we need her help again. I don't understand what her... Like, pick a fucking side, please.
What's the deal? Food and attention.
Let's see if we can't get through, like, most of the side quests. Or at least try to get through most of the side quests right now. Because I know that there's a lot of side quests in this game. But we have most of the areas open now. Why am I going through a portal when I know that I can just... talk to Twitchy.
Ride valiantly into the fairy tale kingdom once more. Pearl is no
Oops, all side quests. Maybe I'll make you guys wait. Maybe I'll do that next episode. Who knows?
Good morrow, Ms. Twitchy. Would you happen to know of a magic potion that could shrink a giant snail back down to normal size?
Giant snail, huh? Well, I got a potion for giant scallops, but that should work. Probably. Just bring me the ingredients on this list.
Can you make a potion that turns me back to normal, too?
Ooh, something tells me you were never normal to begin with, kid.
You are a good judge of character.
One extra large half-sweet decaf potion for an extra large snail coming up.
Okay, so I don't know
Sticky sweet.
if we have to go through, like, the whole level, or if it's just, like, this small area.
Bullfrogs bifocals. Hope he doesn't need these to drive.
Hello? Okay, there we go. I don't know if we need to go through, like, the whole area, or just, like, the same area that we got all of the parts for her skin cream or whatever. But, I mean, I'm just gonna take a guess and assume that's gonna be the whole level. So we're just gonna be doing this whole... This is just the level of this episode, I suppose. Even though a lot of the other ones where we did side quests, we did, like, 2 different levels. We're just gonna do this one level this whole time, I guess. I don't want to have to go back to the maze, though. I really don't want to have to think about going back to the hedge maze, because I know I'm not gonna fucking see the thing we need. I hate mazes. I'll say it again. I'll say it a million fucking times. I hate mazes. It's just a bad idea. Never put a maze in a game. It's not gonna make anything better.
Decaf coffee grounds?
Mazes take you back. Well, I don't give a shit. Mazes can fuck off. I still have that fucking clip of me going on that whole rant about mazes when I was playing Mario 3. Gonna make a game called Maze Game. I can almost assure you there's at least one game out there called Maze Game already. It's gonna be all mazes except each maze for the letter. Let me guess, it spelled fuck you? Is that what it spells? Yep, I called it. I called it before she even fucking typed it. And the level spelled fuck you, Damon. Well, I don't give a shit, because mazes suck. Oh, how do I... Well, I mean, I guess I can see how I missed that, because I wasn't really paying attention. It's not going to help me with the side quest, but I do want that. Okay. I mean, I should totally be able to jump on that, but okay. Also, hi David, welcome in. Good to see you here. Sorry you missed, like, the actual level. We're just going through the level again for side quest reasons now. But I'm glad you found time to show up. I appreciate it. Yeah, sorry. No, it's fine. Never feel like you have to do anything. Never feel like you're obligated to show up my streams. I appreciate that you guys are here regardless. And I understand. Everyone's busy with their own shit. I don't blame you guys for not being here. Okay, I think I am expected to just go through, like, the entire level all the way through again. Which is great, because that means I have to go back to the maze. Let's start with the slide. I don't know if it's even going to be on the slide, but if we have to go through the whole level to check anyway, then there's no point in,
This
like,
is the tallest slide ever.
not checking everywhere, you know?
So this is what space looks like.
Oh yeah, I didn't even mention this, because I was just playing the game talking about what's been going on.
And they float just like me.
So I mentioned before that, like, every single level of this game is based off of a level from... Well, not based off, but, like, takes place in the same locations as levels from Battle for Bikini Bottom, just, like, in different, I guess, dimensions, time periods, whatever you want to call it, right? I think this and the final level are, like, the only two that actually do not. Like, they're the only ones that are entirely different areas of the SpongeBob universe, quote-unquote. Right? I mean, not that it really matters anyway, because all the levels are very clearly unique enough so that they're not really all that recognizable, except for, like, a few spots here and there, which I think were just thrown in to, like, tie the references together. But, like, I don't know, I just thought it was a neat detail. I'll even leave a hint for those who haven't played this game, but know a lot about unused content. Because the final level of this game actually takes place in a level that was rumored to be... Well, I mean, not rumored. There's, like, actual evidence that it was supposed to be in the original Battle for Bikini Bottom. But it was cut for unknown reasons. I'll see if anyone will be able to piece it together. And I'm not going to give anybody any sort of hints or anything. So you're just going to have to wait until next stream to see... That got me last time, too. The final level is the cut dream level. Amazing. Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. I'm not going to say. What the hell was that? Okay. I'm still a little upset that Battle from Bikini Bottom Rehydrated said that they were going to be bringing back content that was unused in the original game, and then they just fucking didn't. Not to mention everything else that they did to fuck it up. But that's besides the point. Sorry if I'm quiet right now. No, it's fine. I get it. I haven't exactly been the most talkative for a lot of this stream either. So it would be a little hypocritical if I was to say there was a problem with that anyway.
What a huge rock!
Looks more like a castle to me.
Well, whatever it is, I'd sure like to live under it.
I'm photoshopping my photo of crucified Shadow the Hedgehog so I can post it to nottwitter.com without getting doxxed. Oh, okay. I mean, could we really even see most of what was in the background of that picture? I mean, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. Nothing wrong with being safe. Nothing wrong with making sure. I would do the same, honestly. Better be safe than sorry is what they always say. Look, man, those fuckers are crazy. You right.
It's windy up here. Don't blow away.
Though I wonder if we even have large enough of a reach to have someone who's that crazy. But you know, it doesn't hurt to be safe, because you never know. I moved away for 1 second. And it's not just for me, but also for the owner of the car that Shadow was crucified on. Didn't you already take care of that? I remember on the Discord picture, you already, like, censored the fuck out of his license plate. Which I feel like would be the most important issue. Oh, come on! I'm, like, barely missing it, and I'm trying to hold back a sneeze, too. I didn't have a chance to stop it. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. That was a bad one. Can't things be decensored? I don't know. Probably not too accurately.
I knew I could count on you, Patrick.
Especially because it wasn't like an actual censorship. It was just like Arizona just covered it with like a big black square. So like there was no information to go with. You still want to censor it better if possible. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm saying there's nothing wrong with being sure. I can't blame you.
And a lot less confusing, too.
You're right. It would be a place for the barnacles to drop down there again. Me.
Here we go again.
Cover my buns.
I will say, I haven't actually seen any of the things we need to collect ever since we teleported away from where we started the side quest. I used the highlighter on my phone app, but then noticed it wasn't fully opaque, so I scribbled over it with a marker tool. Fair enough. The most advanced sensory tool. Marker. I mean, fair enough. Also, it's hard to fucking wipe that shit off, especially like a permanent marker. Well, I mean, I guess specifically a permanent marker. Honestly, I don't know. Even sometimes, like, a dry erase marker, when it's used on something that isn't a dry erase board, those can get fucking stuck hard, and there's just nothing you can do about it. Hell, sometimes it gets stuck on the dry erase board anyway, just because it's, like, been there for a long time or something. If it's good enough for the government, it's good for me. Should have put redacted over it. Fair enough. I would have just cropped the license plate out of the picture entirely, but I guess it was like right underneath, so you didn't want to cut it off at all. I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out there. Okay, I don't know where else.
Well, I really need to find a different way home.
What are you pointing at? The child? What are you thinking about the child? We've got other things to look for, Patrick. I'll never be able to know if I actually fully explored this maze and found anything in it. Well, I mean, I don't think we found any of what we needed, but I'll never be able to know if I actually did everything I needed to in here. Unless I either find the thing for the side quest that we're looking for, or I just find them elsewhere. But I know I'm gonna get down to, like, the last one, and either it is going to be in here, or I'm just gonna keep gaslighting myself into thinking that it's in here. And keep worrying about it constantly the whole time while I'm looking for the rest. It's just like I said earlier, you can never know for sure if you found everything you need to in a maze like this, because there's like no indication, and it's not like you can fucking see it or anything.
Last time I take the scenic route.
No more chafing.
I don't like mazes, is my point here.
Sticky sweet.
And I will complain about them every single time we run into one, and there is nothing you can do about it. That was not jelly, that was jellyfish. You know, that's actually kind of a clever way to... They should have had jellyfish more in this game. Because those hide pretty well with the actual jelly. I mean, it probably wasn't intended, but it kind of works. Like a good way to hide enemies. Just hug the left wall. I mean, just because there's the definitive way to solve a maze doesn't make it any less annoying.
I hate this maze. Why do I always come here?
What he said. Oh,
You
God damn
do
it.
care.
It's also not definitive, but it works on a lot of mazes. Well, that's another problem, I suppose, yeah.
Who do you think is running this place now that Princess Pearl is gone?
Who knows? Perhaps they've established a proto-democracy based on shared labor and freedom from a single ruler.
Yeah, or maybe, the king is a baby.
I have no idea where any of these stuff is, honestly. I feel like I'm going the wrong way, right? I feel like I should have seen it by now. But I haven't seen any of them, so I think I might just straight up be wrong. I think I was... Oh, wait, no, there it is. Okay. Wait.
A piece of the potion.
There's...
Bullfrogs,
Okay, so I have
bifocals.
3.
Hope he doesn't need these to drive.
I don't know where else it would be. Besides around the castle, maybe? Or maybe there was another one by the shack? I don't know, man.
Come hither, adorable Steve.
Oh, wait, is it gonna be on one of the vehicle sections? I hadn't even thought about that. I wish that I actually remembered where a lot of these collectibles are, honestly.
Where do you think it is?
Because I don't want to spend... Well, I mean, I guess I've spent, like, almost a whole hour in other streams just doing one side quest anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But I just feel like I should have seen more by now, you know? More of the things I'm supposed to be collecting. Anyway, well, I'm just running around looking for random bullshit. How's your day been, David? Anything interesting going on with you? What's up? I mean, I've already mostly talked about what's been going on in my day, because it's mostly just been nothing. Nothing interesting, no. That's fair. I don't blame you. All of the interesting shit I had to talk about was like right at the beginning of the day, and I've already talked about it on stream anyway. God, that kick move is just insane. I know that I keep talking about it, but it's just a really powerful move, and it changes, like... It changes the way you play, like, the entire game. Honestly, one of the best power-ups in this game. Can I hit that from here? It's better than the bubble that doesn't really go where you aim it, anyway. Karate, indeed. I can finally understand why they love it so much. Okay, so I don't have most of the things I was looking for. I'm getting a lot of texts today, and it keeps throwing me off. Okay, so there's gotta be some way to get over there, clearly. I'm not just supposed to fly, right? That's a long jump. Well, I guess I just got a checkpoint, so can't hurt to try.
The pizza box won't hold.
Oh my god. We're fine. Okay, yeah, I was definitely supposed to come at this from the other angle. So then how was I supposed to get up there in the first place? Alright, well I guess I can't really get back up there without dying, so...
I'll never let you down, SpongeBob!
Oh, are you kidding me? I forgot that the respawn system is a lot more forgiving in this one than it is in Battle for Bikini Bottom. So I have to actually, like, full-on kill myself. Patrick says no suicide. Yeah, and he won't fucking let up on it, too.
Do care.
Too bad. There we go. All that just because I was too lazy to walk like 2 feet. Okay, so... that goes back to the castle. That goes back to the forest. I don't know which way would have anything. Let's think about this rationally, right? I got one out front of the castle. I got one from outside the shack. I got one from in the forest. So, I think there's like 4 more... like, I don't have one for the maze still. As I said before, that's gonna bother me until I find out if there is one there or not. I don't think I got one from yeah, we haven't even gone inside the castle again. So we still don't have one in there for it. There's like 2 sections inside the castle too, so... and then that leaves what? 1 more? Imagine if you could warp by respawning in real life, but you had to die to do it.
I thought I saw a sponge chasing a
Princess's animal is so majestic.
Suicide rates would skyrocket, but also actual death rates would be very confusing because people wouldn't really die. I think that's how that would work. It'd be useful, but also painful. Yeah, fair. Well, I mean, I guess depending on... well... is there even, like, a painless way to die? I shouldn't be... I feel like that's something I shouldn't be asking, like, ever. But, you know... in this specific context, I feel like it makes sense to actually ask that. I mean, that one song told me suicide is painless. I have no idea which song you're talking about. There are many painless ways to die. Are any of them convenient that someone in a world where you were able to warp by dying to respawn? Would there be any way that would be convenient to use that with? Because, like, I don't think hoping that you die in your sleep is going to be a convenient way to do that. You know, it's Persona 3. I think I know what you're talking about. I've never played that game, but I think I've seen a clip of that. Yeah, I guess that would work. I wouldn't recommend it, but potentially that could work. Goated game. I've heard those games are good. I've also heard that the theories that they're a spin-off of, I forget the name, are also good, but I've heard that if you like one, you usually don't enjoy the other. I haven't played either, so I don't know. Yeah, that one. Shin Megami Tensei. There you go, that's how you say that. I'm only a Persona guy, lol. Well, look at that. Looks like Rats was right. She had a point. Well, I mean, I guess that's only one person, so I don't know for sure. But, so far, out of the people I know, it seems to be fairly consistently correct. Out of the, like, 2 people I know who play those games. Oh, it's just right there. Okay, so that's 4. And then there's, like, actually inside the castle. And then the hedge maze. And that would put us at 6. Oh, but there's also, like, the slide in the side of the tower. But I feel like, well, I don't know. I'm only a Persona guy too, but I've only played 5 in my own. never played any of them. I've been told I should, and I haven't. That's another thing for the backlog. That was not even a TV show, but still going on the backlog, I suppose. Maybe I could put it on a Game Boy or something. I feel like it would be weird to start off with, like, the 5th game, though, wouldn't it? Basic bitch opinion on my end, but I don't care. There's nothing wrong with having a basic bitch opinion. Have you never met me? As long as you enjoy something, then nobody has... Well, I mean, as long as you enjoy something, and it doesn't hurt anyone, to be clear, then there's no reason why you shouldn't be allowed to like things, you know? Despite what some people on the internet may or may not say. Number 5 is definitely the best one to start on, honestly. The games are not really related. I mean, that's fair. But a lot of the time, for some reason, I still feel the need to, like, do them in order. I don't know why. All that I really know about the Persona series is that the 5th one has a very specific art style with a lot of red in it. The 3rd one has, like, the scene that you mentioned earlier. Oh. One of my other friends is playing Super Mario RPG. Don't worry about that. And then also, I know that the 3rd one has, if I'm correct, one of the songs in Persona 3 has really fucking weird lyrics, and then Toby Fox used those lyrics to make the song Carpet. And, like, I don't want to say that that song is good, but it's fucking insane and I kind of love it. It's so dumb that it just loops around to being good. Oh, okay, the carpet was from the Persona 3 anime. Are you sure about that? Because I feel like I was watching a video that... Right, I don't even remember. I don't even remember. It was a video about video game soundtracks, and then that song came up. And they played that song in the video, and it was so fucking dumb, and I kind of loved it because of how dumb it was. You've never played 1 and 2, only 3, 4, and 5. I mean, that's fair enough. Carpet is an anime exclusive song. I'd look it up, but I don't really care. Yeah, that's the lyrics, alright. It's definitely one of those songs that are, like, so bad it's good. I would only play the first 2 if they remade them, honestly. What are the first 2 on? Genuine question. Like, console-wise, not like, oh my god, what are you on? I mean, like, genuinely, like, what console, not are they high? I should phrase that better. Well, I mean, I guess the phrase wasn't bad, it's just kind of like the way I said it, I suppose. PlayStation or PlayStation 2? I have one of those. The PlayStation 2 can play PS1 games, right? I think I've heard that. Either way, I do have a PlayStation 2. Now I'm thinking about the PlayStation 2, and now I want to play something on the PS2. And I know that I totally could play something on PS2 and still be getting something done. Because I know I still have to record footage for long video on the PS2. But I feel like I shouldn't just record, like, all of that and just pile on even more work for myself. Because I haven't even started editing that video. That's besides the point. But I just felt the need to bring it up, because I know that it's on the PS2, and because you mentioned the PS2, now I'm thinking about the PS2.
So gooey.
Actually, you know what? Still on that subject of PS2. This is something I've been thinking about for a while. Console vibes are nowhere near as good as they used to be back in the day. Even, like, PC vibes, honestly. technology vibes in general were just incredible back then. I don't know what was so different about, like, the feel of, like, Windows XP or the PS2 compared to, like, Windows 11 or the PS5, but it's just different. I just want Persona 6 already. Too bad, you're getting Persona 5 baseball. Damn. That was easier than I thought it would be. I thought this would be like a whole complicated way to get this, but no. You just gotta jump for it.
I'm putting you in my pocket.
Persona 1 and Persona 1 and the Persona 2s are the PlayStation 1 and PSP. Oh. Well, I don't have a PSP and I don't plan on getting one, so... If I plan on playing through all of them, that's gonna stand in the way, I suppose. You can play them on PC, I'm pretty sure.
Sorry,
Like ports, I assume? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Lots of things are getting ports these days. But regardless... Okay, so there's one more of the potion things. You can sail the 7 seas. That's fair. Hang on. I can't use that one. There we go. There, look at that. We're sailing the 7 seas right now, chat. And definitely not something I do frequently off-stream for any reason whatsoever. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it too much. Don't ask questions you aren't prepared to handle the answers to.
Woohoo! All right! An expired gift certificate. I think that belongs in Gary's potion.
Shit. Oh, I barely missed it.
I got you, buddy.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll play Persona. Maybe I'll put it on the Game Boy. Actually, you know what? I know this probably isn't a good time to do that because they're running out of time for the stream and I don't have anywhere near enough potion ingredients. But... We'll put Game Boy. Okay. Oh, I don't remember... I may have been losing track of my game votes for a while. Feel free to suggest things in the channel, the game suggestion channel on the Discord server. I do frequently check back all the way through those. I was completely wrong about them being on Steam. I mean, I can see why you would make that mistake, though. A lot of things are on Steam these days. Okay, we need 7. We only have 5. I really feel like, because we've seen at least one in every area, they're gonna be on the slide, or the tower, or the garden maze. Because these were like the 3 spots I didn't find them. Your Mom's on Steam. It wouldn't surprise me if there was a game on Steam called Your Mom. Everything's on Steam these days.
Oh,
Steamy.
this is the tallest slide ever.
Okay,
So
I don't...
this is what space looks like.
I probably just missed it because I went on, like, one of the side paths.
Ooh,
My mom's
these
not on Steam.
clouds are so
I feel like she
fluffy.
probably is. Oh wait,
And they float
not
just
anymore.
like me.
Or maybe she's being preserved through that.
SpongeBob. And home.
Okay, so I'm gonna try going left this time, because I went right last time.
Sticky sweet.
Go faster, SpongeBob!
I have to, like, really pay attention, because I feel like if I don't, or if I try to read chat right now, I should be dead. Hey, I don't think it mattered. Wait, I saw a thing there. No, I didn't. I could swear I saw a fish hook up there, but okay.
No more chafing.
I'm just wrong. Nothing unusual here. Valve so much my mom? Maybe. They don't... Yeah, I don't know how the fuck I got out of that. Star Fox Direct? There's a Direct for Star Fox? Because it's about to start. I haven't heard anything about this. I mean, I guess I'm not really a Star Fox guy, or a sci-fi guy in general. But still. Oh, come on! Every time! It looks like I can make that, but I just barely don't make it, and bump up the side. I'm guessing that's, like, a Nintendo Direct that's about to start, like, right now. Hello, it's me, Miyamoto. We are sad to announce that we're putting down Star Fox. I mean, I guess it's not too surprising. I mean, from what I've heard, if I remember correctly, I've heard that apparently in the new Mario movie, Star Fox, like, the character, just appears for some reason. Maybe that was like a hint towards the fact that they were going to do something Star Fox related, or like a way to build up hype for that.
Like a castle to me.
I feel like it's weird that they wouldn't say anything about that, and that this is the first I'm hearing about it. But I guess I'm not really plugged into most things, especially series that I don't really play, like Star Fox. Kinda out of nowhere, though.
That should cover my buns.
Well, I hope that whatever comes of this Star Fox Direct is good for Star Fox fans. Because I know sometimes the fucking directs that are aimed at specific audiences do not end up being good for those audiences.
Up here. Don't blow away.
Still not finding. I really feel like I would have seen it by now. Not the Star Fox Direct, the last ingredient.
Ooh, more jelly.
Or the last two ingredients, at least one of them. You know what I mean. I'm talking about the game I'm currently playing, not the game that is possibly going to be announced later.
Sure is pretty from up here.
Yeah, and a lot less confusing, too.
You're right. It would be a pain in the barnacles to drop down there again.
Okay, can I probably can't see it from up here. It's probably not even loaded from up here. Do I even want to do this final sweep of the maze? Or do I just want to end the stream here? Because we're pretty much at the end of the stream anyway. Actually, you know what? While I'm looking for this last thing, which I'm probably not going to find, here's a question. Would chat prefer to go... I was gonna say, would you like me to send you to whoever is live, which seems to be either Germa, who I don't think actually allows raids, and or Brutal Moose, who is doing Wii Bingo, or would you rather go see the Nintendo Star Fox Direct? I don't know how to respond to that. Are you... I might be a fucking idiot, Chad. I might be dumb, okay? This isn't even the last one, by the way. I still have to find the actual last one. I think I'm gonna wrap this one up here, just because of how insanely stupid that was. So thank you everyone so much for sticking around and watching. It seems like chat wants to go see Nintendo, so I'm gonna end this one off here. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.